And we're back on the roof. Compressor's running, fan is not. So we're gonna see what's going on with that. So here we go. Alrighty, so our fan was not functional, so we'll go ahead and check this run cap first. It's supposed to be a 10. Oh, I don't know if I put it on the right setting. Try this again. Okay, so our run cap is good. There is a thing here. So we need to find our fan motor, which is this red wire. And this red wire is connected to this relay. And then this white wire goes to the fan. So high voltage is controlled by this relay, which is controlled by this pressure switch. I see how this is working. So we have the smaller wire goes to 24 volts on the contactor. So when 24 volts is applied to the contactor, it sends it through here. All right. So when this closes, it sends it through this big old fat wire. Fat wire goes into the relay here, which this wire should be going into a common. Looks like it's going into O. All right, let's figure this out. One of the hardest things I find about working commercial is trying to figure out what other people did. So these wires here are for some kind of pressure switch, totally been taken out of the circuit. So whenever 24 volts is applied to the contactor, obviously it closes, but it also sends 24 volts into this pressure switch. And then the pressure switch goes into this relay, which that 24 volts, if it closes, will energize this relay, which will turn on the outdoor fan. But then the weird thing is it goes into the coil, comes out of the coil, and then goes into O. So that means anytime the contactor is energized and the pressure is just right, it's going to be in cooling mode. What? Like, I don't understand what the point of that is. So we're checking R to C to verify I have 24 volts. I do. Okay, so now I'm going to go Y to C. I have 24 volts. I'm going to go O to C. I have 24 volts. Okay. So it's possible that the 24 volts going to O, because this O right here, this wire is acting as a common. So if there is no common, that contactor or that relay is not closing. So we can see that these right here, this one and this one, is going to be our contact. So we're going to see if that is currently closed, which it's receiving 24 volts. It should be closed. Okay, so it is closed. All right, so I should have continuity between these two, so I do. Yes, I do. Okay, so our fan motor might be bad. All right, let's go ahead and power this thing up, and then we'll check for voltage and see what's going on. Okay, so our compressor has kicked on. We still have no fan. So let us see if we have voltage coming out of that relay. We'll start with this right here. So this is our line input. So I do have 120 volts, which I should. Okay, so that tells me that that relay is good. Now I should have it coming out of the board as well. I do. So that tells me that the board is fine. So possibly the motor is dead. Yep, so it would appear we have a bad condenser fan motor. So we also have another service call on that unit. So let's go see what's going on with that one. All right, so bad condenser fan motor on that one. This one, we got to see what's going on. So we're going to go ahead and jump out cooling, see what it does or doesn't do. It's an ICP temp star, I think. I hate these things, they suck. Anyway, let's see what's going on. So here we go. All right, well, I'm calling for cooling. The contactor closed, but it's not doing anything. I got no condenser fan motor and I got no compressor. So let's make sure that we have voltage. Yep. Check the other side. Yep. Maybe we have a dead capacitor, so let's check that capacitor. I'm gonna kill the power. All right, so this is a 40/5, so I'm checking the capacitor side the compressor side first, and I got 0.1 something, so that seems to be dead. Let's go ahead and check the fan side, and it is also dead, so we got a bad run cap. So let's see, we'll go ahead and find one. It's a 40/5 and a condenser fan motor. All right, nice one. I love it when they're straightforward, especially when we're super busy and I got like 20 calls to go. Okay, so we got our run cap installed. We're gonna go ahead and cycle it, and then we'll clean her all up once I make sure everything's working. So let's go ahead and power this bad boy on. All right, she's back up and running. Sweet. So we're still waiting on approvals for that one, so we'll probably have to come back. They may send somebody else, so if I do end up doing it, you're gonna see me change it out right now. So hopefully this helps you out when you're coming across a building where you have to work on two different systems. That one was kind of weird because it's got like a, weird low ambient system thing. Anyway, we got bad condenser fan motor and we had a bad run cap. So hopefully this helps you out if you've come across any of these situations. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment, tell me what a horrible technician I am. Hit that bell notification and follow me on Instagram, Facebook. And if you like to support the channel, pick up some awesome work socks from Camel City Mill. Nighthawk 10 gets you 10% off, or you can pick up any of the tools that I use in that product section right there. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.